It's becoming clear Tesla is just another car company. Well, yeah, what do you think? They turn into planes? They turn into boats? No, they're cars, man. It's a 5-minute walk from my house to the pub, and it's a 35-minute walk from the pub to my house. The difference is staggering. And so is your step, bro. You are drunk AF. Might as well Uber home at that point. You know, people treat me like a god. How? They ignore my existence unless they need something from me. Oh yes, I didn't know we were on I'm 14 and this is deep. But yeah, it's true. Could you make this more interesting? Of course. Ole! It's a really, really pretty dress, though. Every corpse on Mount Everest was once an extremely motivated person. I mean, that's not even technically the truth. That is just true. Dude, I am so wasted! I think I'm gonna puke. This is not what I expected. It's such a fun little comic. Oh, I love that. Cargo train breaks the sound barrier. It will not have been as fast as the locomotive. Nevertheless, there was considerable material damage. Oh, is that the sound barrier? Like the barrier is sound? I get it. How to translate a page. A page in English and in Spanish, una pagina. I know that's not how you pronounce it, but it's funny. Warning, 100% of people who drink water die. It's true. I mean, my grandma drank water. She's dead. It just makes sense. Still annoyed about being dinged at the office trivia game last year when I said the number of ghosts who visited Scrooge was 4, not 3. I will die on this hill. True. Good point. Great point, even. Xanax is the only word that can be spelled backwards but sound different. Every word can be spelled backwards and sound different. Boom! I've never thought of it like that before, but holy moly. I'm dead, Lumfow! Yep, you're flatlining, man. Could you imagine if that's someone's last words? I'm dead, Lumfow. Good lord. That would be a great tombstone to read. No filter? Filter. Hey, that looks like a pretty clean filter too. Good job. Keeping your maintenance up on your filters is really important. More Americans have been married to Kim Kardashian than have died of Ebola. Is that true? I knew Ebola was, important, but I never actually read up on it because I'm not good at researching things. I didn't know. Still have the same crime rate as Germany. Sauce? Google. Give me a link to the site. Google.com. Look it up for yourself, bozo. Alligators can live up to 100 years, which is why there's a very real chance they might see you later. Could you imagine? You're early 20s, on a trip to Florida, you run into an alligator. It tries to attack you, you beat it in the face with a stick. It goes away. 60 years later, you've retired to Florida. You hear a knock on the door. It's the alligator. He's still alive. He eats you. You die. Think about that. The self-driving car problem will be solved by roads built for self-driving cars. Oh, you mean trains? Why do we need self-driving cars when we could just have a nationwide universal railroad system? High-speed rail for passengers, for people. Why can I not get on a train in Denver and take a train to Los Angeles and be there in a couple hours? Huh? What gives? Why is that a thing? The fault in our school system is that we were so overwhelmed with other schoolwork that we had no time to assemble this board. I did the social studies fair on the American education system, but was so pressed for time, this is what I ended up turning in. Grade pending. A 95! Hey, I am so jealous of you. If I did that in my school, I would have flunked that class, bro. What's the best way to stop an unwanted erection? Zoning laws. If someone is erecting something you don't like near your property, check with your local city council. Yeah, man. I don't know if that works for boners or not, but worth a shot. I need a white girl with a nose ring to tell me what planets are making me sad. I don't have a nose ring, but I'm pretty sure it's Earth. You're so right. You are on the earth, and something on the earth is making you sad. Behold the horror beyond your comprehension. Why aren't you trembling with fear? I don't get it, lol. That's really good. That's really clever. I love that. The coins in a pocket of a World War I soldier managed to stop a bullet. You might say it was his life savings. Whoa! Dad, why is this book so thick? It's a long story. It is. More pages equals thicker book. I have a very annoying neighbor. Can someone teach me trumpet? That's the best part. You don't need to learn to play trumpet to annoy him. Just try your best and have fun. Oh wow, you are so right. Thank you. Yeah, just go buy a trumpet, learn how to actually make noise out of it, and go crazy. Oh, how the tables have turned. a table wheel, like, you know, a flippy thing. I don't know what this is called in skateboard terms, but that is super cool looking, and I want one. I want one in my backyard. The North, the South. You're right. Everything in the continental United States and Hawaii is south of Alaska. Single father tries to end world hunger with his rock collection. Hashtag explain a film plot badly. Yeah, very badly. I mean, rock collection kind of puts it together, but I might have to guess more than once to get this one. There is no I in happiness. It is if you freaking spell it right. Yeah, you dummy. Learn to spell. Go back to the grade. Stop whispering to booties. I think it's disgusting how vegans still drink water. That's a fish's home. I'm not getting into this argument. Eat what you want. Drink a fish's home if you feel like it. In case of cyber attack, break glass and pull cables. Does that actually work? I mean, turning it off, yeah? I don't know. I've never been cyber attacked. Soldier Boy isn't even a soldier. Dr. Dre ain't even a doctor. Keep it going. French Montana isn't even French. Paul Walker isn't even walking. Bro, no, dude. He can't walk. He's dead, man. Come on. Why would you do that? Oh, it's I'm 14 and this is deep. 14-year-old fell in deep hole next to his house. Wow, this really ended up in the right subreddit. How is sex different in Europe than America? It happens 6 to 9 hours earlier. Haha, I see what you did there. 69. England's oldest man says key to reaching 111 is avoiding dying. I love old people that still carry a sense of humor into the elderly age, even like 111. He looks really good for 111, by the way. What's a story that isn't from Greek mythology, but feels like it is? Roman mythology. Hey man, you got me there. I have no, and I mean no, counter-argument to that. Meanwhile, in Canada, free snowman, some assembly required. That's fine with me. I'll build a snowman. I haven't built a snowman in probably like almost 20 years now. Maybe a little bit less than that. Guess who just found out the difference between wax paper and parchment paper the hard way? Wait, what's the difference? One you can use in the oven safely, and the other you can also use in the oven if the thing you are trying to make happens to be fire. Which one goes in the oven safely? Is it parchment paper? I feel like it's parchment paper. Wax paper sounds like it gets set on fire easy. We should just pin all the debt in the world to one guy and then kill him. Christianity! They did do that to Jesus. If they did that to Jesus, why can't we do that again? Why can't we do that to someone we all don't like Donald Trump? I'm not promoting violence. I'm not. I'm a good person. How many calories are in uranium? 20 billion calories in a gram of uranium. A second great reason to not eat uranium. Yeah, other than you die. Wonder where anime protagonist is. Anime protagonist? Who is this? He actually looks badass. A Japanese homeless person. Why is it technically the truth? What's the joke here? Can someone please explain this to me? I have no idea what I've drawn. Might make it my PFP NGL. OMG, this is a banger drawing. It sure is. Ask for extra cheese on the burger. Clearly someone's first day. You didn't say in the burger, you said on the burger. So, Master, cross-dressing as a girl is something only men can do. In other words, it's one of the most masculine feats to exist. Well, I never thought of it that way. My mother is telling everyone that I am practically a doctor, and I just need to finish one paper. Reader, that paper is my dissertation. Minecraft enchantment tier list. Bro, is it bad that I can actually probably discern what most of these are? Obviously, cursed is curse of binding, curse of vanishing. Masterpiece, though, I'm assuming sharpness 5, protection 4, unbreaking 3, mending, and efficiency 5. You can probably swap sharpness 5 for fortune. This probably could be switched either way. Awesome is got to be fortune 3, infinity, power 5, silk touch. That's 4. What other ones are there? I'm trying really hard to think here. You got the gist. You technically have 2 minutes to live, but every time you breathe, it restarts the timer. I don't know about that. People can hold their breath for longer than that. Hannah, 22. I have cancer, so this is limited edition. Wow. Sign me up. How to achieve your dreams. 1. Lower your expectations. Maybe your new dream can be having $14 in your checking account. That seems achievable for you. That's messed up, man. I mean, I've been there. I've had less than $14 in my bank account. And now look at me. Now I sit in my parents' basement and read Reddit. This is my first comment ever on YouTube. You guys should feel honored. And who the are you? Jonathan Stevens. It says it right there, you illiterate dude. Pop off, Jonathan Stevens. One of the most generic names of all time. Just burned your ass, Bryce. What kind of name is Bryce anyway? How to become a billionaire in 2 steps. Step 1, save $1 million per year. Step 2, do this for 1,000 years. If that doesn't put into your brain how much money $1 billion is and why all these people have multiple hundreds of billions of dollars? I don't know what is. You don't do anything in your life that equates earning that much money, and that is why we should eat the rich. My review of our solar system, 1 star. Would get 0 stars if I could. You fool. You'll kill us all. Technically, the glass is always half full. Nope. The glass is always full because it's half water, half air. I love science. Is the bike still for sale? Yes. What's the lowest you can go on it? About 2 miles per hour. Any less and you'll tip over. I love when you try to buy something and you're like, what is the absolute minimum you'd sell this for? And also, will you sell that for less than that to me? Like, that's messed up. Press any key to continue. Oh yeah? Okay, I'll press the space bar. No? Small brain. The escape key. Big brain. The power button. Massive brain. My house key. Galaxy brain. A pizza is basically a real-time pie chart of how much pizza's left. Dude, why would you do that to me? Next time I have pizza with my friends, I'm gonna bring that up. It's gonna be great. We should take better care of the planet. Killing about 31,000 people saves the same amount of oxygen as planting 20 million trees. No one tell Mr. Beast this. His next project might not be as fun as Team Trees. The Himalayas certainly have massive spiritual energy. Great telluric forces there. Gurkha is Swedish for cucumber. I'm very confused. Have you ever heard about Swedish cucumbers losing wars? That's because they never did. Scratch his chin? No, wait, he has a point. Quick insect fact number 10. A mosquito can fly, but a fly cannot mosquito. That would kind of suck if mosquitoes and flies both suck blood and... I mean, we have enough mosquitoes already, but if flies did it? Nah, bruh, I'm out. Asked the hubby to put the crock pot in the fridge after it cooled down. This is what I came home to. Oh, God, husbands are useless. Not me, though. If I ever get a cool wife who needs me to put the crock pot in the fridge, I know what the gist is. You have to take the ceramic bit out of the crock pot and put that in the fridge. Not the whole thing. Alcohol will not take you anywhere. Nobody drinks it as a mode of transport. Yeah, Martha. Think before you speak next time. Observation, I have never broken a bone. Hypothesis, I am boneless. Data, I appear to have broken at least 2 bones in my foot slipping on the ice. Conclusion, I have at least 2 bones. Strong evidence suggests the possibility of a 3rd one. Wait until you find out how many bones we have in the body. It's at least 10. I wish all my tests were as easy as quantum physics. In an atom, the number of electrons is equal to the number of electrons. Oh my God, that's so funny. The correct answer is protons, though, right? I took physical science in freshman year of high school, and then I just took life science the entire rest of the time. Never took physics, by the way. I went physical science, biology, anatomy and physiology, AP biology. Never took physics. I don't know how they let me graduate from that school, man. Xavier and 1,069 others liked your post. Oh, but his name is that. Not, oh man. I didn't get 1,070 people to like my post? This sucks. Okay, I'll guide you. First, boil 2 cups of water. Okay, what next? Bro, WTF? Why would you do this? You are so silly. You're a silly goose. Silly Billy, even. Fun fact, nobody knows for certain what kind of dog Cerberus is supposed to be. Could you imagine? Like, I know this is a wiener dog, but what if Cerberus was a pug? Wouldn't that just be hilarious? I heard they might be doing Harry Potter reboots. What if, in the first movie, Cerberus is a pug with 3 heads? Keanu Reeves interviews that prove he's low-key hilarious. What is your secret for always staying down to earth? Gravity. Thanks, Keanu. Much appreciated. One day, you'll be browsing in a store and pick the clothes you'll die in. Not if I die naked in an orgy. One can dream, brother. One can dream. My lady doctor just flirted with me. She told me that I'm too sweet. Well, her exact words were severely diabetic, but I know what she really meant. We did it! We time traveled! But to what year? Let me ask that guy over there. What time are we in? 59 BC. We aren't the only time travelers here. You can't spell hero without her. You can't spell her without he. Hey look, it's Xavier. Where's the rest of your 1,069 others? What do you think would happen if a man was injected all types of viruses and diseases at once? He would probably not feel very good, unfortunately. I'd like to meet the person who would step up to the plate to do something like that. Are you an expert in English? Yes. Then, answer my one question. Okay. A mother beats up her daughter because she was drunk. Tell me, who was drunk? She. That is the correct answer. You've passed the test. Congratulations. Comfortable, sir? No. Comfort food. I also come for food. Spanish speaking to my partner during sex. I'm an F who speaks both English and Spanish, but Spanish is my first language. While I'm engaging in sexual acts with my partner, I speak 2 Spanish phrases automatically in the heat of passion moment. However, besides Papi and Damelo Duro, I don't know what else I could say to him. What are some things I could say to him in Spanish? Así, que rico, más. Hola, me llamo Juan. Dos tacos con chile, por favor. I don't know what the first two are. And then, of course, more. Hello, my name is Juan, and 2 tacos with meat, por favor, please. But yeah, I mean, you're asking for meat, so... Do crabs think fish are flying? Brendan Urie, how high are you? 5'9". Brendan Urie and Josh Dunn did not tweet these. These are fake.